What's going on, guys? This is Ryan here from Nerd We are here at Shorely 43 in Hunt Valley, Maryland. We are here with the incredible veteran artist known as Reid. Tittle is here with us. Reid, good to see you. So how are you enjoying Shore Leave so far?
Shore Leave last year was my first time here, although I lived in the area for almost 30 years. I never got to come here. So when I was invited to come last year, I jumped on it, and I'm having a great time, especially yesterday, today. I can't wait to see what tomorrow's going to bring, and the rest of today too. So I'm having a good time, meeting some wonderful fans. It's all about really the networking for me. I mean, the money, that's cool, but I like the things that come from meeting folks like yourself, you know, doing things like this. And yes, I'm honored to be here. So yeah, I'm having a good time and loving it.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate that. So I see your wonderful artwork back here. I'm just curious, how long does it take you to put one of these pieces of art together? How does it work for you?
What I do first is pencil. I pencil first. Then I ink. Then I put the color in. And usually, depending on what I'm drawing and how much the customer might want detail-wise and things like that, it can take a little bit of time, you know. I can usually pencil something real quick. It's the inking and the coloring that usually take the time. I would say all right, let's say you take this picture. I think something like this took me probably about 8 hours. Not all at once. I don't do it that way because I can't sit that long, you know. So I wind up standing up and doing things that way. So I would say on the average, I usually devote like 8 hours to a picture, depending on how much has got to go into it. Some things are quick, like Superman up here. I think I did that in like 10 minutes, you know, just to draw it. Penciling is always the easy thing. The drawing of things, it's the thinking, because I'm not that great at it, but practice doesn't always make perfect, but close, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it takes whatever time it takes really to sum it up. That's really what it's about for me.
No, I gotcha. So I see you have a Guardian Graphics here. What is Guardian Graphics? Tell us a little bit about that.
My company is called Guardian Graphics. It's a one-man operation. Actually, it's Reid F. Tittle Guardian Graphics, and I've owned that name for probably 20 years. In the last 7 years, it's really come to fruition now. So, but most everybody just knows me. They don't even pay attention to the Guardian Graphics. That's because I don't promote it as much. I promote myself. So that's about it for that.
I gotcha. So what is going on with Guardian Graphics right now? What's coming up? What do you got going on right now?
Guardian Graphics is, I have a book out called Choke-A-Bitch. It is about overcoming abuse. If I could sum it up in one word, what it's about salvation. All my characters are faith-based. They're all people from all walks of life that have, from the drug dealer to the housewife, that have made the ultimate sacrifice, gave their life to save an innocent. Go to heaven, God sends them back endowed with a gift. And in this case, this book here is about, like I said, it's about overcoming abuse, but it's as evil as it is holy. Now, you have the good and bad. It's about Grace, my character Grace. She is in an abusive relationship, and she winds up killing the boyfriend, but she doesn't realize that she's being manipulated by the devil, or the devil's daughter. In this case, I created a devil's daughter. And then all my characters are all faith-based, and they all tie into one another. So once I have all 10 of them out there, I bring them together as like the Avengers, but they're called the Warriors of the Word. What else can I say? I mean, that's what I do. The Marvel and the DC stuff, that's cool, but that is what I really want to do. I'm trying to reach people with, you know, I've got drugs as my next book coming out, and the drug stands for Doing Right Under God's Son, and it's about overcoming addiction, basically, through faith. All my stuff is about overcoming whatever you're going through faith. You know, so saying it, you know, I was never one. I'm a believer, okay. So, but I was never one that liked people trying to shove Christ down my throat. That turned me off coming up. So what I do now is I use my books as a way to show people that there is an alternative to some of the things that you're going through in life, and that he can help you if you believe, you know, because he's with me. So instead of shoving it down your throat, I do it stealthily through my work. That pretty much sums up what I do.
Yeah, I gotcha. Well, congratulations on that. That's great stuff. What would you say is one of your favorite comic book based movie or TV series, whether it be past or present? Any titles stand out to you?
I was always a Daredevil fan. I don't know, was it because of the handicap thing, and he was overcoming the blindness, and that was always one of my characters. And I did a commission piece at the Baltimore Comic-Con last year for someone that they bought or got this book at the auction, and it had sketches in it, and some of the names in there were like Jim Lee I can't remember, there was some, and she asked me and paid me to do one. So I hadn't drawn Daredevil in years, so that's what I did for this book, and I thought that was pretty cool. So she was going around to all the celebrity artists and things like that, and if they would, and she'd give them some money. Some of them didn't want to do it because they wanted too much money. Me, I was cool. You know, I was honored to do it. So yeah, Daredevil was always a favorite character of mine, although I've never seen the TV show that was on. But and Black Panther has always been a favorite of mine growing up too, and I have the honor to be able to be working on that right now for Marvel. So that's pretty cool. You know. All
right, kind of segues into our last question here. So where can good people of the interwebs follow you on social media and everything that you have coming up? What do you got?
Okay, just go to Facebook. It's the only thing that I'm using right now because social media can overwhelm. Well, it's overwhelming me. Okay, so I use Facebook under Reid Tittle. Okay, and that's where you'll find everything that you need to know about me as of right now. And then if you go there and when things change and the website is up and thrown like that, it'll direct you to where you're going, where you can go. So that's it. You know?
Awesome. Well, thank you. We appreciate it, guys. Ring that bell so you get notified when our new videos go up. Thanks for joining. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Thanks, guys.
Bye.